Hello everybody, and welcome to my pickups for the weekend. Now, I have got a lot of stuff here, about $500 worth of stuff, give or take a few bucks. So yeah, I kind of splurged a little bit on this, so I have lots of stuff to show you guys. I'm not really going to show you guys them in any particular order of how I got them. I'll just kind of show them all at once since I all got them on the same weekend, so might as well. So I'll start off with a few things I got. I got this Beatles Abbey Road poster. This is the cover of Abbey Road, which I'm sure you all know Abbey Road. It is one of the most famous Beatles albums out there, besides, you know, things like Magical Mystery Tour and Sgt. Pepper's. So Abbey Road, of course, it's the one where they're walking across the street, where Paul has no shoes, and oh, he's dead. So yeah, I got the poster of that. $8 at Spencer's. Not a bad deal. And I also got a Nirvana poster, which is just the Nirvana smiley face. Also $7. A little bit bigger than the Abbey Road poster, but also $8 for that. I got a bag of cassettes here. And I have a few other things in here too. I'll show you a few other things first. I got a Legend of Zelda watch. I'm gonna say Zelda to make Colton mad. Are you mad, Colton? No, he isn't mad. Okay. So this is the Legend of Zelda watch. It's an LED spy watch. Well, it's undercover. I don't know. You press it and it tells you the time. Nothing really too special there, but yeah. That was how much was that? That was $15 from Spencer's. So yeah, Spencer's has a lot of good stuff. What else do I have in here? I have a game I bought from Cash Converters, Tron Evolution. I got it for $2. It is CIB, as the collectors call it, complete in box or in case, I suppose. This is one of the cases that has the GBA slots in it, so this is a slightly older case, which is good because these cases can be used with the Cover Project website to make Game Boy Advance cases, so yeah. And now all of the cassettes. I have, I believe, 22 for my last count. Not quite sure. I will show you all of them and I'll tell you all the titles. I got Europe, The Final Countdown. The Final Countdown. You guys all know the song. Most of these are hard rock or heavy metal or kind of classic rock or 70s, 80s basically. But exception of this is the Wayne's World soundtrack with Bohemian Rhapsody and Foxy Lady on it. It's a great soundtrack. I really recommend picking this one up. It has a lot of great hits on it. And the movie's not too bad either. I really like it. This is Led Zeppelin 4, I believe, judging by the fact that there are 4 symbols. I don't know, Led Zeppelin always name their albums after numbers. They don't really give them a name. Although this one has things like Black Dog and Going to California on it, so yeah. And it also has Stairway to Heaven, so yeah, great album here. The only thing about this is it's in a slightly tinted case, which is nice, because it's different, but it's also a different size, so it's really annoying to make it fit with all the other cassettes. This is one of the very first Christian rock bands. This is Stryper, To Hell with the Devil. Now, it's actually a really good song, and it's really catchy. So, yeah, you would never expect really Christians to be singing heavy metal, but it actually works in this case, and it's really good. So, kudos to Stryper for being the first and only good Christian heavy metal band. Next, we got Michael Jackson's Dangerous. I used to be a huge Michael Jackson fan, and I would have killed to find this. All these cassettes were 50 cents each, by the way. So, 2 for $1. It's a good deal. Michael Jackson's Dangerous. Good album. I also have it on vinyl, which is actually really hard to find. Next one we got Poison, Look What the Cat Dragged In. Those are probably the... It's very Bruce Jenner. I don't know if I should have said that, but yeah. It's very kind of glammy and... alright. The only thing I don't quite like about this cassette is that it's printed fairly plainly on, like, regular plastic, and the tape seems to have a weird defect in it, but that's nothing I can't fix.
Are you JonTron now?
Shut up. I got Green Day Dookie. This has a Hits Like basket case on it, and it also has a really good song that I like. What's it called? I always forget the official name for it. It is called Welcome to Paradise. Yeah, I should have known that. So yeah, Welcome to Paradise and Basket Case are the only really memorable songs off of Dookie. But yeah, great album, great album cover.
Basket Case is a good song.
Another Poison album, Open Up and Say Ah. Slightly scary, nightmarish cover. Kind of reminds me of the King Crimson cover.
Can I zoom in on it?
Sure, why not?
Try and put it down a bit. There.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, go ahead, zoom in on it, whatever you want.
Alright. Next.
You zoomed out?
Yes.
Can I lick it?
Go ahead. How does cassette tape taste?
Tastes like the 70s. Or 80s in this case. 88. This one is Billy Idol. Vital Idol. It's funny. No. We got... Oh, whoops. We got AC/DC, The Razor's Edge. We got Van Halen, 1984. This has Jump on it. The song about suicide.
Don't try suicide, no it's worth it.
Don't try suicide, nobody
Nobody
cares.
cares.
Don't try suicide, you're just gonna hate it. Don't try suicide, nobody gives a damn. Oh, sorry. Queen in my head. Another Poison one. Heads and Blood. No, Flesh and Blood, sorry. I can't really read the tattoo writing on here. It's weird. But yeah, another Poison album. This one's Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. I like me some Aerosmith. Also, there's a CBS sticker on the back of it for some reason. We got U2, The Joshua Tree. Great album. We got Back in Black by AC/DC. Kieran. We got Metallica. It's just their self-titled one. Not their first. This one has songs like, what's the good ones off of here? Enter Sandman, of course, yeah. How could I forget that one? We got Van Halen. Just self-titled, I guess. We got the Top Gun soundtrack, which Colton dropped down the stairs on the way down here. So, thank you, Colton.
You're welcome. It still works, don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever. We got the Aerosmith Permanent Vacation. Ooh, that sounds slightly threatening. Only slightly, though. We got Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood, which I have on CD, and I was gonna do a review of it, but didn't work out. Great album, though.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. We got Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. Oh. So yeah, not kill, ill. We got U2, Under a Blood Red Sky. Great little song collection. And I think that's it for cassettes. And we also got this at a flea market in Grand Bend. This is a Mario Popper. We got it for $1. Colton wants it for some reason.
I want to see what's like.
Yeah, it's a Mario Popper. It's a suction cup and it pops up, and it's made in Burger King. It's from 1989. Nothing too great, but it was $1, so I don't know why. Yeah, just an impulse purchase, I suppose.
It's pretty cute.
It's very, very cute. I'd be careful with that if I were you. Okay, yeah.
It wasn't popping, so.
It was going to pop in a second. It takes a while. So yeah, 1989 vintage, $1. Why not? Next we got some Xbox games and some PlayStation games. Let's see what we got here. We got a few good ones. We'll just gather all of them. We got these at Cash Converters in London, Ontario. Ooh.
We have a cash converters here.
Yeah.
Too.
But this is a better Cash Converters. I got Hitman contracts. These are $2. Hitman Blood Money with a little demo thing inside. This one was $1. Half-Life 2.
Didn't you have that on PlayStation 2?
No, I have Half-Life on PlayStation 2. I have Half-Life 2 on Xbox. I got Bully.
That's a great game.
I know, that one was $5. I got Kabuki Warriors, which reminds me of Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Kabuki Quantum Fighter on the NES. So yeah. We got True Crime Streets of LA with a Dice Canada sticker on it. Also $1. And we got Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Great game. Also $1. Yeah. And then from another yard sale, we got a whole bunch of Xbox 360 games. These were a few bucks each. In total, $8. I got Enchanted Arms, which has a graphic novel with it. I don't know how good the graphic novel is, but it's like a manga or manga style. So
however you pronounce it.
It's manga. But it sounds better, manga, but it really is manga. So yeah, Enchanted Arms went up. Fear 2, Project Origin. Fear, the Counter Assault Recon. Devil May Cry 4. Devil May Cry HD Collection. And Devil May Cry. Someone really liked Devil May Cry. $8 for all those Xbox 360 games right there.
Well, if they liked Devil May Cry, then why'd they sell them?
I have no clue.
Maybe they got...
And then I got this from the dollar store. I only got it because it had 2 games I didn't already have. The price is right. And the more interesting one, which was made by Ubisoft, Shaun White Snowboarding. $3. $1.50 each. Why not?
Sounds like a good game.
I got this also from Cash Converters. This is a Glee Season 1 box set.
I'm disappointed in you, Colin.
I know. And it has 7 discs in it. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 7 discs. All in great shape. And it also comes with a Glee journal. Tastes like Glee. In high school. In heartbreaks. Yeah. This was $5. So, can't go wrong with that for a season of Glee.
Have you ever cried to Glee, Colin?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Shut your mouth. You don't deserve to live. I got some CDs here, all from different places, all for different prices. I will say the prices as we go along for all of these, hopefully. And hopefully I remember where they're all from. If not, I will just make something up on the spot, as to not disappoint you. I'm kidding. All of these were $13, because these are brand new CDs. I got this at a store called Sunrise. It's in a mall in London. I don't remember exactly which mall. Yeah, $13, a little bit expensive for CDs, but these are all Queen CDs, and I don't have any of these. So we have Queen, A Day at the Races. A Day at the Racist. We have Queen 2. We have Queen. And we have Sheer Heart Attack, all of which are 2011 digital remasterings. So, yeah. And now we have some more, sort of CDs and stuff. I can find them all. Yeah, there's quite a few in here. We got these from a pawn shop in Chatham. We got Black Sabbath Greatest Hits 1970 to 1978. This was $2. We got Jimi Hendrix, The Ultimate Experience for $3. And we got Delusional for $249. Now this is actually a really, really rare CD. It's so rare, in fact, that I could not find anything about it on the internet. It's in alright shape. For $250 though, I think it's a good deal for this Delusional CD. I'm kidding, this one was actually just 10 cents. Although I did stick a $2.50 price tag on it. From something else that you will see later. We got these, all from one yard sale. Here, I'll put them together for reasons of these were $2 for all of them, or 50 cents each. We got Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. With a rebel yell, she cried, mo. Smashing Pumpkins, Sammy's Dream, great album. We got the Foo Fighters, The Color and the Shape. So yeah. And we got Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers. These ones I got from a yard sale. These were free with a bundle that I'll show you guys later. I got Coldplay, Parachutes. We got Everything But the Girl, Temperamental, which reminds me of OK Computer, but I like the cover. But I'll have to see what it actually is. And we got the Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack. Great soundtrack. This is actually an alternate cover The original cover is on the inside. It's this. So yeah. But yeah, I like Rocky Horror. I like the soundtrack. Favorite song? Probably Tim Curry singing Transvestite from Transsexual Pennsylvania. I'm just a sweet transvestite from Transsexual Transylvania. I might as well show you guys my records. I bought a lot of records. I have a problem, actually. I'll show you the two things in here that aren't records. First of all, the thing that I said I bundled with my CDs. This is an Elton John To Be Continued box set. So yeah, this was made in the 1990s. And this basically features all the hits of Elton John. Of course, one of the greatest vocalists in the world. It comes in like this. And there's a flap, and there's a book, and then there's 4 CDs. Which is kind of weird. But yeah, they have quite a few songs in here. And, the CDs all make one big picture of Elton John. So, yeah. That was kind of a cool pickup. That was really expensive, actually. This was $15. This Elton John box set at a yard sale. Which I thought was kind of pricey, because that's more of a retail price. But I do like me some Elton John, and they did throw in the CDs. And the other thing I have in this record bag that doesn't involve records is a Queen book, which was absolutely free, because I have an Indigo card, which I used to buy this Queen book, which is absolutely amazing. It's the Ultimate Illustrated History of the Crown Kings of Rock. It's a great book. I really enjoy it. If you flip over to any given page, there'll be rare, exclusive photos and stuff. Lots of information on the band, back when they were not even Queen. Bands like Sour Milk Sea and Smile. So yeah, there's some good information in this book. And now, my records. Now I have quite a few here, and I will go through them all for you. So yeah. First one, I got this for $1. This is Robin Williams, Reality. What a concept. Now I got this because I'm a huge Robin Williams fan. This was from his early days, I believe back in the 70s actually. Let me check for a date. Yep, 79. You can see young Robin Williams there. You take out the sleeve, and there's some of his characters right there. On the back, of course, you can see Mork from Mork and Mindy right there. So yeah, Robin Williams, absolutely hysterical guy. From what I can tell, this is a comedy live album. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to listen to it, because I just got it. But yeah, it seems very interesting, and I really do enjoy me some Robin Williams. So, Robin Williams in his heyday for $1, you can't really pass that up. Next one was $8. This was George Harrison, Somewhere in England. This is a Beatles solo album from George Harrison. He was the drummer for the Beatles, percussionist. I got this from Sunrise Records. They have some used records there. All of these used records are actually in really good shape. This one, the cover is a little bit water damaged, but the actual record is in good shape. Yeah, George Harrison, he's one of the Beatles, and this is one of his solo albums, which is great, because I like me some George Harrison. I wouldn't say he's my favorite Beatle. That would probably have to go to either John or Paul. Actually, probably my least favorite Beatle, because I do like Ringo as well, too. But George, he's kind of the one that you don't really consider to be a huge part of the band, even though he really is. This one was more expensive. This was $13. This is the soundtrack to The Wiz, with Diana Ross, Michael Jackson. Such a great album, such a great movie. The Wiz is basically the African-American version of The Wizard of Oz. So yeah, you have Michael Jackson as the Scarecrow, Diana Ross as, you know, Dorothy. There's Toto down there. It's a great movie. It's from the 70s, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but it really is a great album. And for $13, it's kind of a rarity, so I might as well pick it up. This one was 25 cents. I already have this album, but I do like me some Herb Alpert. So Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, Going Places. Great album for 25 cents. The only thing I don't like is that Debbie Newton stuck her name on it. Thanks, Deborah! If I can call you that.
I have an aunt named Debbie.
Conspiracy. Just go on the floor. I'm too lazy. This one was $5. This is Supertramp, Breakfast in America. I got this from the same pawn shop where I got those CDs from. Breakfast in America, Supertramp. I really do love Supertramp. Amazing band. My favorite album from them isn't this one, surprisingly. My favorite album from Supertramp so far would always have to go to Famous Last Words. It's a great album.
That face, though.
Yeah, I know. Actually, let me talk about something really quick. Little history lesson for you guys up there. This album cover was actually somehow involved in a 9/11 conspiracy theory. Okay, let me explain. This is the Statue of Liberty. There's her torch, and there's her book. Menu. This picture was taken from an airplane. These two boxes over here were the Twin Towers. Considering that this picture was taken from an airplane window, heading seemingly in the direction of the towers, it was kind of a big conspiracy at the time of 9/11 that Supertramp may have had something to do with it, or the photographer. So, yeah, that's kind of weird, but kind of interesting. Would you agree? Yes.
I think it's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it kind of is. Oh god. Okay, I don't know why I bought this. Okay, this is Heart.
What's so embarrassing about it?
It's a hairband from the 80s, I'd assume. Yeah, 85. It's Heart, though. It's Heart, and they all look... Okay, no, let's not talk about that. Now, next one is Asia. Great band. Love Asia. Cover, really nice. So, yeah. Great album. That was also $7. Oh, this one was more expensive. This was $25. This is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles. Great album. This is actually not an original. This is a reproduction. Although it's a really great reproduction at that. Thank you! The cover opens up to a big sort of panoramic of all the band members. It's a 1 LP, although it comes with all the original stuff that came in Sgt. Pepper's. So it comes with probably one of the weirdest things you'd never think it would come with. It comes with, not this book never originally came with it, but it did come with this. Back in the 1967 release of it, I believe. I think it was a 67. I'm not quite sure. This is cardboard cutouts. You can cut out your own little mustache and pretend to be Sgt. Pepper. It was a big thing back in the 60s, I guess. Beatles, obviously huge Beatlemania. Kind of like the One Direction of today, even though we can always admit that One Direction doesn't even hold a candle to the Beatles, although they seem to think they do. And it also comes with the original sleeve that it came with back in the 60s. So great reproduction. The back cover has all the lyrics. Front cover, all these amazing figures. Again, Paul is dead rumors, hand above the head, evil. And again, facing away from the band there, Paul's dead. So yeah. This is a trippy cover. Blue Oyster Cult, Tyranny and Mutation, right? No. Tyranny and Motivation, yeah, sure. I don't know, this was $1. But I do like Blue Oyster Cult. Might as well. This one was also $1. Frampton Comes Alive. I assume it's a live album of Mr. Frampton here. So yeah.
Sounds like some sort of horror movie.
It does. That actually looks like some sort of horror movie.
Actually, no. The name sounds like the name of a horror movie that some 10-year-old would make up in iMovie.
Yeah, probably. I got a Journey album. Journey. Yeah, here. What's the album called? Revolution. So yeah, great Journey album. Has a few good songs on it. Not too many good hits, but yeah. For $1, I'll take it. This is probably one of the better record finds. ELO, A New World, or Electric Light Orchestra. This was also $1. Great deal on its own. It's a 1 LP. 1 LP. It comes with the sleeve. Only 1 LP. But I realized there's 2. So I take the second one out, take a look at it, and this LP, although it has no case, is Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue. Another ELO album. 2 ELO albums for $1. I consider that to be pretty good. So yeah, Electric Light Orchestra, great band. If you've never heard of them before, check them out. They are amazing. One of my favorite songs by them is probably Mr. Blue Sky. It's really catchy. It's really...
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. Yep. And the last one I got, which is Eagles, The Long Run, for $7. Also from that Sunrise Records place. So yeah, that's all the record finds I got. More stuff. I got a few things here. I got a movie. I've got You Got Mail by Tom Hanks, which I left at the campground. So,
You've got mail. You've got mail.
I got Star Wars.
The original Star Wars.
Yeah, 25 cents for both of them. And I got these two NES games here. I got George Foreman's KO Boxing.
Can I zoom in on that?
Sure.
Put it down a bit. There.
Oh god. Yeah. George Foreman, of course. Oh, he makes the grills. That's all I know him from. But yeah. This was $8. I didn't have it though. And there's not many NES games that don't have it at this point. And another one I didn't have, Worm, Journey to the Center of the Earth. So yeah, that was a pretty cool pickup. This one was, I don't know, because the price tag fell off. Although I think it was $14 if I recall correctly. Not too much, but still more than I usually pay for NES games. Everything is falling over here. Not too much stuff. I got these little tins of candy. I got a Goomba here. I got a Bullet Bill. And I got a Squid, all from the original Super Mario. Whatever, I don't care.
Get it right, nerd.
They all have like candy inside of them. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a gamer taste on it.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and we also got this Link candy, which is Master Swords. Okay.
Okay, I want to try those now.
Yeah, so do I. It's an 8-bit Link. I like it. Those are like $4 each. Kind of expensive. Also from Sunrise Records, which is a weird store. I got me a few Game Boy games. These were kind of expensive. I kind of spent more than I'd want to on Game Boy games. I got one called Shanghai Pocket, which I'll show the lens. Don't have to zoom in. It's just, it's a weird game. It looked like a fake, but it's actually published by Sunsoft, the same people who made Mr. Gimmick. So yeah.
I do not know what Mr. Gimmick is.
Well, you're a Mr. Loser. Oh! I got Wacky Races on the Game Boy, which is actually a really rare NES game, although I did get the Game Boy version. It was $20 for both of them, which was, it was an alright price, I guess. They're not really worth that much, but I really wanted them, so I might as well splurge and get them. And while we were in Grand Bend, I got me some gold earbuds, because I want to be bling, like all of those gangsters in Detroit, so...
Are they actually made of gold?
No.
Oh, just like the gold Mario
They're made of
Lego?
plastic and pain.
Is it just like the gold Mario Lego, not real gold?
Exactly. Except these are actually worse than the regular ones that come with the iPhone. Ah, and they cost like $15. I'm really disappointed in myself for buying those, but yeah. And that's what I got from there. And then the last things I got, really, were... Whoops, move those away. These cups. There are 4 of these. Ghostbusters 2 cups. These were 10 cents each.
Can you zoom in on that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Colton's horrible with the camera. Sure. And they have different pictures on the back, too. There's a set of 4. I also bought some Mickey Mouse ones. My dad broke those. So, yeah. So that was all I got on the trip. He lied. There's one big purchase I got. If you guys know me on Facebook, you already know what this is. If you don't know me on Facebook, then you obviously don't know what this is. You probably heard of this before. It's a little infamous for being a pretty big failure. Nintendo's biggest, to be specific. Can you guess what it is? Okay, I'll give you another hint. It's big, it's red, and it's extremely uncomfortable and gives you eye problems. The Virtual Boy! Yes, I got a Virtual Boy! It's really complicated to explain how I got this. into my possession. Although I will explain that that price sticker that you saw on the CD earlier of $250 was originally on this. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. It really is a lot more than I probably should have paid for Virtual Boy. Although, in my defense, this was the best condition Virtual Boy I've seen in a long, long time. Absolutely nothing is on this thing. Not a blemish in sight. The eye cup's still there. All these adjusting majiggies on the top all still work. The stand is in great shape. The controller, the battery pack, everything is immaculate. So for 250 bucks, it was a little bit much. And I will be honest, I did not pay for all of it. I did split the cost with my parents because they are also huge gaming freaks, and they also did want to use this. So basically, it's both of ours. Although I'm kind of claiming it as my own. So yeah, Virtual Boy, amazing. It only ended up costing me $120. So yeah, I think that's a good price for me to partially own one, and I'm really happy that I have it in my possession now. So overall, I got junk, and a lot of junk, and a lot of good stuff, and a lot of stuff I will use a lot. So I think for the prices I paid for most of the stuff, it was fairly good. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.